This is cool.
There's, is that
Jiri?
Jiri
Shimek, or
It's really cool
We're sorry that we can't pronounce her name.
Sorry for our pronunciation,
Rady.
but Jiri Simek says hello from the Czech Republic. Just woke up and you are
cool.
live. Just made my day.
Welcome.
6 in the morning here. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
Thank you for checking us.
buddy.
That's
Make
so
sure
cool.
that you share this half of the episode with the hashtag dragons and stuff so that you can be eligible to not win stuff because you're not in the United States or Canada. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. But what you could do is share it anyways because you love us. I'm so sorry, Jerry. Also, you know, just follow us on all our social media, and now I've made a fool of myself, which is pretty much what I do on a weekly basis on this show. So,
Crit slap.
Yeah, Anthony Tharp wants someone to make a drink for the crit slap. We need a crit slap at the Mouse and Maw.
Crit slap.
So what exactly did I buy? Can you just tell me, is it, what's
Okay.
it called? Entangled
Tangle
burn.
burn bag.
Okay,
Yes.
that's all I need to know.
Tangle burn bag will entangle your foes, and there's a chance that it will set them on fire while
I'm
they're
sorry,
melting.
there's just a chance or it will?
They get a save. They make a reflex save. They take damage from the initial hit deals damage, but then they have a save, and if they fail their save, they also catch on fire and continue to take damage
All right.
from being burned.
That's all I want to know.
Perfect. So are we now all back together?
Are
I'm
we?
still eating.
Well, while you guys are sitting there at the Mouse and Maw, you are approached by
Again?
2 gentlemen.
Are they
I grab my hammer.
Okay, but whoa there, friend.
Are they cute?
Are
We
they
just
cute?
we think you might know
for you
somebody
and
that we
me.
know. That's all we're trying to find out here.
Good. And what's your name?
My name's Bruce,
Hi, Bruce.
and we got Stanley over here. All right.
They have accents.
You from
And,
New York?
Bruce and Stanley?
Yeah, we're looking for a guy, you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
we
looking
heard
for
you
a
might be
guy.
his friends.
Yeah, you know, he might be
Never
back
mind.
in Brooklyn.
Looking for Horatio Swan. You guys know him?
Oh no, if you're friends with him, forget it.
Oh my God, look at that.
We're not friends with Horatio Swan.
Oh yeah, that's not.
I know who Horatio Swan is, but I am not his friend.
But you know who he is. Do you know where he is?
No, I have no idea. Why are
Is that
you?
Bruce?
I'm actually looking for him as well. Why are you looking for him?
Oh, we're just friends of his. We was in town. We heard he was in town.
Sense motive on
Okay,
that.
sure. Sense the motive.
These guys
At some point,
4
Alex.
plus 4 is 8.
They're telling the truth, Quigley.
All right.
At some point, Alex gave me my money, which she indicated she did.
Sure.
I'm not making that. She did.
No, I
did.
believe you. I'm not
I
saying
said
So when
that
she
that
did
wasn't.
that, I would eventually go
I
to the
say
Mouse and
before
Maw.
anybody talks, I go, well, he should be back in a couple of days or so. I mean, he did tell us that.
I lean over. 6
What?
Are you there?
So,
Oh, absolutely.
I just leaned over and I leaned over.
And said what?
You're not there.
or not.
Yes, I am. I am with everybody.
You're shopping.
Oh,
or
no.
not. I mean,
Not
he could
anymore.
be gone for years.
That stinking
well.
no good dandy wizard is no friend of ours.
Yeah,
Why the
that's
hell do we know where he is?
Make a bluff check.
I'm not bluffing. He's not my
I
friend.
understand, but you are also
all
attempting to
back?
conceal.
Yeah.
No,
I was
you're
with
all
you.
shopping. It's just me and Sir Krag.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought I was with them. So
I rolled a
Diana,
6.
it's nice
Minus
to
1
be hanging out.
is 5.
Alex, sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah. So when's the last time you saw this guy, Swan? You know, I heard.
A few days ago?
Oh yeah, a few
Yeah, I
days
was in
ago.
here.
Yeah. I heard he got into some trouble with some guys a few days ago. Might be looking for him. There's a whole crew he's running with these days. That's what I hear. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
No.
You got any other friends in town? Or just you guys?
I think you keep misunderstanding that we are not friends with him.
I
He's
believe-
no friend of mine.
Blair Peterson, by the way, points out that these NPCs look like The Good Guys, which is a movie. And Blair Peterson, of course, pointing out that NPCs, if you don't know this already, you can be an NPC in this very show. All you have to do is send us a photo of yourself as high resolution, as high quality as you can, and your face here is best. If you send us lobsters, Norman, then it's not gonna work. So we need pictures of your face, preferably without sunglasses, though. I believe these characters. What are the people that turned in their names? Who are these people? Jim?
Bruce and Stanley.
Bruce and Stanley?
Bruce and Stanley.
Oh, and they're Bruce and Stanley?
They're Bruce and Stanley.
That's Bruce Bagwell, Bruce
Bruce
Bagwell, and
Stanley,
Stanley
yeah.
Swade.
Oh, okay.
Bruce and Stanley.
Gotcha.
Duh.
So
Look at
send in
him,
your
you can
photos. Send in your photos to our Facebook page, and we will hopefully find a way to put you in the show.
Well,
On
see,
that
that's just not what we'd heard. Because
Who are you talking to? What have you heard?
all these fine people, you guys seem to be.
Would you like a drink?
Well, sure, yeah, I'll
Right,
take a
so
drink.
I go and I buy a lot of drinks for these gentlemen.
Sure.
I'm thinking about 10 beers each.
10 beers each. So you come over, you're talking 20 beers.
Yeah.
How many trays does he have
And
to
I
come
say,
over with?
I say, well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, gentlemen. And of
Hey.
course, I ask Maisie, I say, Maisie, fill up some of your cups with water. So, Krag.
Okay. Water's free.
So Krag and I have cups, and of course, we've got water in ours, but they don't.
You guys are
don't
gonna have
that,
to pee
do they?
really bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a lot of drinks. I don't know if we're really ready to put down that many, but
Get
but
started.
sure, we'll
You
have,
don't
we'll have
drink
one
10
or two
beers
for
at
you.
breakfast? We do every morning.
Every morning.
Gaston.
Well, good for you guys. That's great.
I take one of the watering cups and I just chug it back like
Sure. So this Swan guy, the reason that we keep thinking that he's your friend is because, you guys actually pretty famous in town. I don't know if you're aware. You guys are the talk, everybody's talking about the heroes. Heroes of Trapsborough.
Did you
I was
hear
just
that he
saying.
pooped in somebody's shop?
Yeah, we heard about that too. It was, people really do like to talk about you guys a lot. But it was just that the other night some people saw you in here having drinks with Swan, so we was thinking he was your friend, that's all.
Which one of them is talking?
Stanley.
Bruce. Bruce is talking.
Oh, Bruce is
Oh,
talking?
Bruce
Yeah,
is
Bruce is
talking.
talking.
I've never had drinks with
Horatio.
Horatio.
Well,
I
I'm
don't-
just saying, people, there's rumors, maybe not, but people's just been saying that
The guy's
you
not
and,
our friend.
Well, rumors are rumors, aren't they? Do you
Yeah,
believe
yeah.
every rumor anyone has ever said about you having a small?
That was good.
What?
That was good.
You're coming at me all wrong here, guy.
No, you're coming at me and seem to be insinuating something about me. I'm just saying that not all rumors
You
are
guys
true.
are
sir.
taking a lot of offense to we're just saying maybe you know the Swan guy,
I'm
and
telling
we're just
I've
looking
told
for
you
it.
100 times that
I've met
know
him. I
He's
don't
not
like
my
him.
friend.
I have
I
met
don't
him.
like him.
I don't
All right,
like
do you
him.
know
I've
anybody
never
that
had a
does
drink
like
with
it?
the
We
guy.
just got a message for him. We want to pass along. Maybe you just help us out. We're
Leave
just.
it at the bar.
Are we?
What's the message?
Where are we?
What's the message?
It's. You know what? We're sorry we bothered you guys. We'll back out of here. You wouldn't happen to know some dorky-looking guy in a blue dress, would you?
Yeah, that's unfortunately
They
that's our
say
friend.
that maybe he's one of Swan's friends. I don't know.
Now that sounds more like it.
It's not a dress, it's robes.
No, it's definitely a dress.
Yeah,
wanna keep
whatever
it
they
right
are,
now.
but we can talk to this guy.
Oh, good luck finding him.
And just at that point, I open up the door.
Oh!
Lady Maisie, is there any cheese or something similar?
Good luck seems
Oh,
to
I
have
know.
this
changed.
guy.
It's a dress.
Hey, this guy.
Hey, those guys. Sure, Lady Maisie, drinks. Oh, drinks.
There's drinks all
And I go
around.
sit down
Oh,
and I
my
grab one and I start drinking it. There's any cheese, like a whole wheel, Lady Maisie. Well, who are our new friends? Hello, new friends.
Oh, so you do know
Bruce
this
and
guy?
Stanley.
He's
Oh,
a
Bruce
friend
and
of
Stanley.
yours.
Well, have a
I
drink,
told you,
guys.
yeah, we're
Oh
friends
yeah,
with
we've
the guy in
been
the
we've
dress.
been told that
I
we
would
could
like
have
to
drinks.
point
We
out that
just,
you said you guys
well,
were
you
friends.
know.
It seems like
I'm
you're
impressed.
nursing an awful lot of these. You won't mind if I take a couple more?
Oh
there?
yeah, take
Take
quite
a
a
more?
few. I
Let's-
think he was a little ambitious with his.
No,
his
and I
numbers
chug
there.
another glass of water.
All right, Alex, you want to head to the Mouth
By the
Mouth?
time they leave, I'm having all 10 of these.
Okay.
Alex and I are heading to the Mouth Mouth.
Okay.
We get to
Well,
the Mouth
anyway,
Let us know when we get there.
was just we're a friend. Maybe you know a guy named
not
Swan.
Swan?
Horatio Swan. Yeah.
Swanee!
We're looking for this guy. We hear he was in town and now he's not. We had a message for him.
You're looking for Swanee.
Well, sure.
I say,
yeah,
I say,
he's a
Lord
good
Markus,
friend.
how many cups have you drank so
These
far?
are our new friends.
Have you had 6 drinks?
Are we back yet?
He just sat down like a minute
Are we
ago.
there?
Or
You
just
had
one?
6 drinks, right?
No, that's.
No,
I'm the smartest one of this whole group.
I don't know about
Sense
that.
motive.
So, are we back yet?
you're sleeping.
19.
I know, I'm probably
No, we're because we're
get there.
walking back.
They're looking for Swan. That's for certain. These guys just don't feel right to you.
Yeah.
There's, I
Neither
mean,
did Horatio.
especially knowing all you know about your activities and his activities over the last week, you would feel that this isn't good.
So I say, so you're associated with my long lost friend Swami.
Oh yeah. We know that guy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Where do you guys go back to? How'd you guys meet?
Oh, back in Amberley, he was there for a while. He was selling rings, magic rings, and one of my sister bought one, and it was. I had to talk to him about it, but we worked it out.
You talked to him.
Well,
You
you know
talked to
how
him.
he is. He's Swanee. He sells her rings, says it's magic, and then she gets ideas that it really is, and it turns out,
Sure.
But he's a good guy.
So who talked
he
loudest
was very
in that
reasonable.
conversation? Did he talk loudest or did you talk loudest?
Oh well, he did the right thing. He did the right thing.
Sure.
What you got, Krag?
So yes, I'm going to discreetly go away,
I'm sure.
out of the table, and I'm just going to go up.
Discreetly.
Roll for discreetly.
Just
From
like
the
roll.
table that he pushes back.
Go up to Lady Maisie, and I'm going to say to her, I need some more drinks, but as you're getting these drinks, I would like you to know that the 2 men that have approached our table we believe to be of the mark the Sixes, and it would be wonderful if you could go get the guards there, please.
Can Lyra and I be back?
Yeah. I'll be
Or
there.
not yet?
Yes, there, and you can.
I say so.
Thanks,
so who
goodness.
are you? Who's
Hey, guys!
Well, I think last I heard,
What's up?
the Sixers were running out of Anderley.
Who
You
are these
wouldn't happen to
guys,
know them,
Lyra?
would you?
Well, everybody knows that they
We should introduce ourselves.
Sure.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
what are you looking for Swanee for this time? What type of talk are you looking to have with
We
him
was
this time?
we just wanted to pass along a message. That's all.
Oh, sure. You can give me the message. If I see him, I'll let him know.
Yeah. You let
Yeah.
him know.
Yeah.
I come back with more drinks.
And we
Yeah.
sit down with these guys.
Yeah. In fact, my friend Krag here would love to hear your message.
It's probably punched in the face.
You go ahead and tell my friend Krag your message.
I've been holding my hammer this whole time.
It seems like you guys think that we're coming at you.
I think you're coming at us.
Sorry.
I don't know about coming at us frontways, but I feel like you might be coming at us sideways.
You did just accuse us all sorts. Like you realize you are.
Are you out with Maisie, or what are you doing?
Hey,
No, I've come back with the beers.
we just want to introduce ourselves. We just sat down with these
Oh,
guys.
these are our new friends. This is Bruce
Great.
and
Oh
Stanley.
yeah, you got a lot
Hi,
of friends.
Lyra,
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, but Horatio
Who's there?
Swan's not a friend of mine.
You say
Oh, Horatio Swan, he's good. I'm
you
not a
say
fan
that
of
you
him.
have a message, but you won't tell my friend Krag your message. He's the one that always takes messages. He's real trustworthy.
I think that
You have
there's
a
been a little misunderstanding. We'll leave you a message.
No.
for Swan.
Okay, what is it?
But first, I do want to mention something to you. Is that if you had any dealings with Mr. Swan, maybe you made a mistake, and that's okay. If you want to talk about that, maybe you take a little trip down the river, south, 2 or 3 miles. Find some people who would be willing to talk to you about this mistake you may have made. And know that it's all going to be okay. But before we leave, yeah, we'll give you our message. You see Swanee, you give him this. Help me. You see Swanee, you give him this for us, okay? And
Oh, Jamie,
You're
dropped
the
the
best,
message.
baby.
Yay! Yeah?
and if you want to talk more about any mistakes you might have made and how you could make them right, you just come give us a call. We'll be there. We'll be there.
Well,
Stanley.
I also have a message that I would like to give you. I think Krag could say it best. Krag, would you like to give them the message?
I don't know if I got enough sleep.
Well, you see, our message is very similar to your message. Everybody makes mistakes. And it'd be a real shame if you made a mistake as well. And I think maybe you've made a mistake. But hey, like you said, bygones be bygones, and we can just let it all go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Well, you ever find yourselves in a position where you want to talk, you know where you can find us.
Is there a whole deck? It might be fun to play with.
Ooh.
We'll see you guys later, maybe.
So what do we have there, by the way, Cleo? Let's tell the fans what that is.
So it's a 6 of diamonds. The corners are cut off, so very peculiar. And on the back of it, it says, "Give them back, or it gets worse." Smiley face.
Stanley and Bruce both get up from the table
Is this right as the guards are coming in?
and move away out the door.
I don't know why we let them go.
I look at Alex. I say, Alex, sick 'em. And I cast message on her.
All right, I'm gonna stealth behind them.
I like the.
To arcane-
And then I
arcane-
say, we should all be moving after Alex, but you know, slowly.
To arcane mark people, do you have to touch them?
Nah, I gotta touch them. You gotta touch them all over. Right, Lyra?
Don't touch.
That was on a side. 12 plus 12.
12 plus 12.
Give that back to Dum Dum. because he's the reason
They're
we did
making
this.
their way through the relatively, the town is waking up, so the streets of Trapsborough are becoming a little more crowded. They're making their way through the streets. You are able to keep up with them at a safe enough distance that you don't feel like they've noticed you.
And I message to Alex, I say, out of the mouse and moth, left to right.
What did I do?
You would go right now.
Right.
Basically, I'll keep that up.
Yeah,
Every
you wanna-
few little bit, I'll ask her which way.
Right.
We're all going?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I do finish my beer first.
While we're walking.
Yeah, while we're walking.
Okay.
I leave 3 gold pieces on the table. Pay for it.
Okay. They eventually make one more stealth check. For you.
Ooh.
That wasn't as good.
12. And then I got 3. 15.
Okay. How far behind do you want to be following?
At the maximum, well, because I can't quite tell what the maximum range of my spell is. I mean, I know what the maximum range of my spell is, but what I'm saying is I can't tell how far ahead she is to know that.
Yeah.
So I would go by timing. So
Yeah.
I'd assume that walking pace, however far that is, and then I'd be that. So however many seconds I feel is about maximum range.
Okay. They eventually lead you to, they go to the Naiad and duck inside.
I messaged back, Naiad.
That seems reasonable. They're at the Naiad. Should we continue this pursuit?
They
Krag?
love me at
Yeah.
the Naiad.
Yeah, we're a big hit. Everyone knows us. He's bought drinks for everybody.
I say.
I've never been
Alex,
there.
I
That
say-
sounds great.
I say, Alex, go check the.
It's always
go
nice to
watch
make
the
new
back
friends.
door.
Go see if Tim's there.
All right, so I'll
I'm
go
gonna have
hide,
been too. I
but
like this.
have view of the back
Hey.
door.
I run to Tim's
And we're gonna go
house
to the front door.
and I start knocking frantically on
Run
Tim's
to
door.
Tim's house. Where does Tim live?
I've gotten Tim out of multiple
Do you
jams.
have
Yes.
I prepared to fight Clayman.
No,
You
that's
said
fine.
you
That's
wanted
fine.
to fight Clayman.
No. Do you have a glamour?
Yeah. I hand Krag a glamour.
You hand me the glamour?
Yeah, I'd rather you be the one hidden than me.
Who am I gonna be? Who should I be?
I think you would be Tim.
Amy.
Go hit on them.
I think you would be Tim.
Oh wait,
I
no, it
come
still
up with
sound like
really
you.
good.
No,
what?
glamour. Does glamour change the voice too?
You can, I believe, with the
I say-
spell, make it
I
sound
say, or you
like
could just be Horatio Swan.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. This is
I
really
would-
good.
yeah.
Oh
I
God.
think that's a good idea.
I say, you be Horatio Swan. I got a plan.
I
And I
don't
wink at him.
ever like Lord Marcus's plans.
No, but sometimes he's
Do I go
right.
in with my hammer?
Of
As Horatio Swan?
Can you
No.
hide it?
No, give it to Quigley.
I'm going to find him.
He's gone.
Lyra,
Yes?
stay out here with Krag's hammer.
Okay.
Can you
But I
lift
really.
it?
Yes, I can. It's on my shoulder.
No, it can make you. It can make you look different, but it does not change the sound of your voice. It does not
That's
alter
I
okay.
the sound.
don't know what Horatio Swan sounds like.
They might.
Don't you?
It says they.
I say, I give him the glamour. I wink at him, I say, I have a plan. And I say, don't talk until the opportune moment. And Lyra, you'll know the opportune moment. Bring Krag his hammer.
Okay, great.
And then I throw open the Naiad front door, and I say, Swanee, come on, these idiots thought that I knew you, well, which I do, of course. And then I threw him, but don't worry, I threw him off the scent. I totally threw him off the scent. Oh!
I slam, but where am I? I've got to slam this thing now
Yeah, you
and think
slam in,
about Swan.
come in, and then you gotta think about Swanee.
Oh my
I'm just
God.
out the door holding the hammer.
This is a
I say,
horrible
Swanee,
idea.
Wait.
come
Waving.
on, round of drinks, buddy, on me, get in here.
Oh,
So
hi.
I'm slamming this thing.
I've never been in here
I'm
before.
thinking
you're
of
saying
Horatio
I'm sorry,
Swan.
Jim. You've
You
already
didn't
ruined the
plan
plans.
No, I'm outside. I'm waving at people that are coming into the Naiad.
And then I message Alex under my breath, and I say, we went in the front door.
I'm outside the
I
front
say,
door.
should I go out? Should I go to the front?
So I walk in.
No, keep watching the back door.
I walk in.
But be ready to come in.
I've never been to the Naiad.
I say, Swanee,
Good luck.
look, these jokers, there's two of them. There's
This isn't
Bruce and Steve. Bruce and Steve. And they come in, and they're like looking for you, and they're doing all the, and then do I see these guys?
Oh yeah, I see him
Go.
sitting there.
Oh, you know what? Here's your friends now. Well, hey there, friends. Say, you were looking for my friend Horatio.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh, is this awkward? I think this is awkward. Barkeep, can we get a couple rounds to make this a little bit easier?
You guys buy an awful lot of drinks. Awful lot.
Oh, this hammer's on my.
Well, yeah, but you know, we just want to, like I said,
No, you're not right here.
you know,
I'm outside
bring the
door
peace
talking
to the
people that are
situation.
Oh, okay.
Diffuse any sort of
Friendly.
hostilities there might be.
I've never been here before. I know.
Well, there's no
And you didn't
hostilities
check
yet.
his room.
I know. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm Lyra.
So Marcus, who are these friends of yours?
Roll a bluff check.
19 minus 1, 18 on the die. So who are these friends, Marcus? I've never met these people before in my life. What did you say, Bruce and Stanley? Sound like peasant names to me.
They didn't actually say their names to you,
Did
so you
you,
went.
He said them.
Oh my gosh.
I know this hammer looks.
Now, Jim, was this part of your plan?
You're very proud of yourself, I can tell.
Make sure, viewers, if you're tuning in, use the hashtag Dragon this stuff on Facebook when you share this half of the episode to win wonderful prizes galore from Dungeon Crate. Do it now, do it soon, so that we can get your shares counted and you can potentially win. You have to be in the United States or Canada to win, and your share has to be public so that it can be counted. But I assure you, there are many goodies.
So, JimJam, just so I don't get lost in the fray,
Yeah, where
I've
have you
gone
been?
to Tim's house and am banging on his
Sure.
door because I've
Let's
got
get Tim
a great
involved.
idea to get
I
Tim
bet you have
involved.
a fantastic idea for Tim.
Yes,
Lyra,
yeah.
you're outside with the hammer, right?
I'm outside with the hammer, but I'm making friends as they come in because
Okay,
I'm letting
you're
them know that
watching
I'm
the back
not
door?
here, and they're walking into a place I've never been before.
does Tim
but I'm
come
meeting a
out?
lot of people and showing them
Yeah,
that
Tim
I'm
comes
holding
out.
a hammer
And
that
I
is
say,
much
"Oh,
heavier
Tim,
than I am.
Good to see you. I could use your help for a moment. Do you mind coming with me to the Naiad?
Alright, this is...
It is so nice. to have you.
Hair of the dog that bit you?
I
No,
don't...
but we have a plan.
Later, just leave me alone.
I could really use
Who
your
are you? What do you... Why,
I'm your good
I'm
friend,
not
Squire
working
Quigley.
We
today.
all have this? Oh, wait, never mind.
I'm your good friend, Squire Quigley.
I've never... What?
I've been with you so many times at the Naiad, helping you home when you've had too much to drink.
I
What?
always have to wait outside.
I don't have any idea.
Listen, I've helped
You're
you
going-
tons of times. When you have been too inebriated to even get home, you've stumbled over yourself, and I've helped you home. And now I need a little bit of help from you.
I'm not helping anybody.
He's really hungover.
I will help
He's back to
people later,
normal.
but not now.
But it entails a little bit of the hair of the dog that bit ya.
Oh, shut your face hole. He closes the door. and
I'm
walks
just
away
flirting
from
with
it.
people outside the
And I
naiad.
start running back because I'm like, oh no, they don't have Tim. What are they going to do?
Oh, hey,
Good
quickly.
night.
Get back that quickly.
You're not there.
I think it's
I'm
quite.
flirting with people outside the naiad.
I think it's quite apparent that
Yes. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I know.
there's more than anybody has been comfortable putting out front. So let us be the first ones to make a gesture of honesty. Swanee,
Yes.
and probably your friends here that don't know you. You took some. Now, you, Swanee, that's strike two, buddy. So there's not much hope for you, but if you want to keep your friends alive, you're gonna have to give it all back. And you're gonna have to come with us.
Don't be silly. What are you talking about there? What are you talking about now?
Just,
Marcus, what is...
I'm not.
Don't be
just,
fatuous.
just stop. Just stop.
Just...
Do you even really think that you got what you wanted? I mean,
have
do you
absolutely
really
no
think
idea what this fool is talking about.
that you hit a caravan that we told you about? And you took a chest with no traps and no locks, and you thought that was thousands and thousands of gold pieces worth of treasure in there? Like you actually thought you got one over on us, and it hurts us, Swanee. It hurts us. Listen,
No, hold on. I think you're mistaken. My friend Swanee would never be caught up in such
Just
a
shut up.
scheme.
Just
How
shut-
dare you accuse
shut
me,
your
sir?
mouths. It's just embarrassing. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get up, and me and my buddy here, we're gonna go. You're gonna bring us Swanee. You got 3 days, and if you don't, well, then you're in the same boat as he is, pal. Because he's done.
Well, it's up to Swanee. Swanee, do you want to go with them?
No. I'm done. Hey, don't be a...
Burst through the door and I say, Sir Krag, I couldn't get Tim! There's no Sir
Bruce
Krag
and
here.
Stanley at this point have stood up,
Good job. Quickly.
and they're walking towards the door.
Someone brought me a drink outside, so I'm
This
out there
guy,
with
this
somebody.
guy too. What is? I don't know what this
know.
is, guys. But you gotta fix it. You gotta tighten up your operation. It's sloppy all around. And they
You
walk
say-
out the front
you-
door.
I say, just to be clear, you said 3 days south is where, and I'm saying this in the bar, is where the Sixers camp is,
3
correct?
miles.
3 miles? 3 miles south is where the Sixers camp is.
Yeah, that's where it is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I say,
You
I
should
say,
come.
that's
Bring your
him,
friends.
right there. That's Horatio. Take him right now. I don't like him anyway.
I'm sorry, I didn't see quickly
They
run
leave.
past me.
Well, that was pointless.
No. Now we figured it all out.
Did they walk out the door?
Yes, they left out. They've left. You
Well,
actually
just
see
hang
them
around.
walking.
I do, I just like lift my
They're
glass.
after him.
Yeah. We should go find Horatio.
It's like a
What?
plan.
This is Horatio.
It's me, dummy.
Yes, Horatio. I know it's you.
No, Krag.
Oh,
I drank a glamour, I know.
oh.
I feel dirty.
We should have actually coordinated our plans instead of just saying I have a plan and then me
You
saying
would
I
already
have a
run off
plan and
before
running
then,
off.
I'm pretty sure.
All right. Did it work?
I guess it worked.
Kinda, sorta. They're saying, well, Krag, do you want to bash things or do you just want to let them go?
Oh, you want to get these guys?
Well, it all depends.
I made friends.
I mean, sounds like we're going to have to deal with the Sixers.
So, if we attack them right now, we just prove our guilt in this whole thing.
That's true. Okay.
At this point, they're looking for Horatio.
Well, what do you want to do, Krag? This was my excitement for the day.
You know exactly what I want to do.
You want to go find
I've
Horatio.
rested up for this.
Oh. That.
You guys want to
You
go
went along with
fight
my plan.
mud
How long does the Horatio
I swear
glamour
they
last?
exist.
It will last for
It doesn't take long for me to be a little
You can,
almost an hour.
You
An
can get
hour?
rid of it, though.
We could go. I could go fight her. I could go fight mud monsters as Horatio.
You could fight mud monsters
let's
looking like
do it.
Horatio.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm still holding your hammer.
Oh, here.
Okay.
I think they only come out at night, so.
Well, I am a little tipsy because it doesn't take long, and I made friends, and they all want to fight mud monsters with us. It's
None of that is true.
amazing.
No one else wants to fight mud monsters.
No, yeah, they did. They told me that they did.
Did
Yes.
What, does she have one drink?
One drink. It
Did someone
doesn't take
give her
How
long.
did you get a drink?
I asked for it, and they went and got it for me, and they came back out, and we talked.
Where's
It was
Lady
great.
Alex?
I don't know where Lady Alex is.
Around
I had
back.
a hammer, and I was waiting for the plan.
So the barkeep here let you take a cup?
No, I
Doesn't
didn't.
sound like him.
I didn't go get it. Someone else went in there,
And
got
they
it, and
let
brought
them
it out.
come outside with a cup.
Yeah, we were hanging out. Well, actually, it's a group of people.
But honestly, where is Lady Alex?
I don't know.
Alex, you can come to the front door now.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
Okay.
I'm in the front.
The party is together.
I'm not hammered.
Once again.
You guys don't want
Cody,
you don't want to
you're
fight the
saying-
mud monsters.
Why?
Is what you're telling me.
Cody Knitching says, and Lyra is hammered at 7 in the morning.
Well, we're not going to be able to fight them during the day.
Not
They don't come out
not
during the
yet.
day, it doesn't seem like. We were there all day the other day.
So, what? Do you explain to me what transpired during the
Well, I am, albeit a little confused because either no, you had the eggs. You had
We
the
should go
eggs,
karaoke.
the physical eggs. Okay, well, it sounds like Swanee's hot tip on the caravan came from the Sixers itself.
I'm sorry, what?
So either they set Swanee up on
Maybe you
purpose,
should go home with Tim.
or he.
We're just friends. I friends with him.
You want to just go in the bar? You know what? Lyra goes in the bar to drink
Oh,
with the
okay.
people.
No, can we not? No,
Great,
she
so
can't
Lyra's
get
not
drunk.
there anymore,
No,
and
I
we've
grabbed
closed the door.
there.
I'm not drunk. I'm
Brian
tipsy.
Summers says Lyra's made 20 gold pieces just standing outside holding the hammer.
Can that be a thing?
Charles
Can I have
Pryor,
that?
Lyra, good job. Be the drunk lookout.
No.
Not
outside
drunk.
here.
Tipsy, and I had a great time. I was waiting because there was a plan. But there was a plan. I only had one drink, and I'm fine.
This
I
is
go
what
like
I
this,
don't
and I
understand.
go like this, and my eyes come with me. I'm good.
For women, there are scales of drunkenness. You can be like slightly tipsy,
I'm just giggly.
tipsy. You can be overly tipsy. Then you're a little bit drunk. Then you're
Right.
drunk, and then
I'm
you're
just-
overtly drunk.
Yes, I'm
Me,
giggly.
there's no scale.
So
I'm
It's
big.
just drunk and not drunk.
let's. So
This
now,
was so much fun, guys. We should have this plan all the time.
Does
Jim,
it say?
Jim, is this true or false? Mud monsters only come out at night.
You don't know. You don't know about their habits and ecology. You haven't
So
taken
what's
the
the
time to
plan
study
for today?
them.
We're going back, walking through the mud pit, see what happens.
We could slide through the mud pit.
You're in the bar. We're leaving you.
I'm not
We're
in
gonna
the
split
bar.
the party again and leave her in the
Hey,
bar.
hey, Jim.
Yeah.
You need me.
So
Could I-
Did you tell me at some point that there was a 3-day time limit that they just gave us? Or
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
So I say, so presumably by this plan that we've just done, instead of them just having us tell Horatio this, we've actually put a timer on ourselves.
I like this guitar.
Hey, wait a second. Krag, don't you know where the...
Wait, how do you play?
You said the married mass mercenaries are at the tower.
Right back at the.
And Swanee's selling the eggs to the red mass mercenaries. And we don't know where Swanee is right now.
He's probably there.
He's probably there. Why don't we go there?
What a beautiful day.
And I
You're
actually
inside.
really like this idea.
Yes, you
and
are.
tell them that they tricked
Why
them
are they
out
inside?
of the
At the bar.
of the eggs.
I'm not drinking anymore.
Well, I don't think they tricked anybody out of the
Except in
eggs.
the bar.
Swanee's giving
I got
them
water,
the eggs.
and I'm letting you guys.
That's the deal he made.
That's one drink.
So.
Okay, guys.
Are we done?
So what's the plan?
Well, because see, if it takes all day, then at night we can come by the mud pits.
All right, I like this idea.
I love
Yes.
mud pits.
So what are we doing?
We're going to
How much?
I mean, we can go by the mud pits now if you want, Krag.
You go slide through.
Hey, what do they have? Do they have stronger drinks at the Naiad?
They have
Obviously.
cheaper drinks at the Naiad.
But what's their strongest drink at the Naiad?
Had it.
You can get some real good
Woo!
Bourbon?
Oh, I hate
Rock
that
gut.
stuff. What?
You can get a crit slap.
you get a crit slap.
What are the drinks I get at the Naiad?
Why are you getting a drink?
What do you want, Craig?
I want some good strong drinks. I have seven empty bottles.
Oh, God.
I want to fill with good.
So it's like a soda dispenser. You want him to just pour whiskey into your 7 bottles?
Yeah, I want him to fill these bottles for me. Or I'll go to Maisie's, whoever I go to, and fill bottles full of alcohol.
Okay.
Oh, you're making a mazel tov, whatever it's
No,
called.
I'm not.
No, I think it's
No, I'm helping. I'm helping lubricate a situation.
What's it called?
You just want
Molotov?
drinks.
Yes.
Just, you don't want to do anything. Do you want anything? Like I'm trying to get your cards on the table because I need to know how this is going to work. If there's some special thing you need to happen here, or is it literally just bottles full of ale?
This is me just talking to you. This is me just talking to you.
Okay.
I have decided.
Okay.
I have decided that the best wizard for our team is an inebriated, drunken wizard that's happy and easy to handle. So this is my plan that I didn't do last time.
He's not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
So this was a plan I wanted to do last episode, and I forgot to do it.
Yeah.
And I want to get some sort of.
I'll read that a second.
I don't know if I can carry a bunch of ale, but what would be a good strong drink I could put
I mean,
in a
you
bottle?
can just get like bottles of whiskey or wine. Like you can buy alcohol.
Okay, let's do that.
Charles
Sorry.
Pryor says Lyra table dancing drunk will make her more than 20 gold.
Ooh, Charles, are you?
Let me find.
But not today.
And
We
Mick
have
Gamer
things to
says
kill.
Dwarven Fire Whiskey, aged 250 years.
That's cheap too. That's cheap stuff.
And Sarah McNeil says there's tipsy and then there's table dancing.
Would I know-
tipsy.
Sometimes
And
you don't
would
have
I-
to be
Which is it?
tipsy to table.
Traveling with Marcus long enough, would I know
Same.
what he prefers?
Of course.
Alcohol.
Have you shared this half of the episode with the hashtag dragons and stuff on Facebook? Because if not, you're not going to win this dungeon crate stuff.
Wait,
and we
wait.
have lots of dungeon
There's a
crate
lot
goodies
of
to
You
give
stuff.
gotta
away.
share
There's a
publicly.
lot of stuff.
Publicly share, please.
Yes.
Don't private share, because then we'll never know.
You could get a bottle of whiskey,
Yeah.
10 gold pieces.
A bottle of whiskey.
Bottle of whiskey. That'll last Marcus a good long time.
What kind of?
Well,
day.
it'll last Marcus like 3 or 4 days.
And that's good stuff.
It's good, yeah.
And how much? 10 gold pieces?
10 gold pieces.
I want 5 bottles of whiskey.
Okay, you get, they don't have 5 on hand.
Son of a.
You can get
Anarchy.
3. And
I
then if
get
you want
3?
more, we'll order more for you. But
I get 3.
Burn us a lot. You're gonna get him drunk. And he's gonna burn us.
3
all.
bottles of whiskey.
Okay.
This is great. Okay, I'm ready to go.
So
Okay.
we're going to the Red Mass Mercenaries
Yeah.
because it's a great plan.
I'll lead the way.
Okay.
It's a great plan. Thanks, A-Team. Charlie Sean says Lyra asked a bunch of dudes outside a bar if they wanted to go to a mud pit with her.
I asked
Sounds like Lyra.
I asked if they wanted to go fight monsters.
That sounds like Lyra.
They all said yes.
If you guys have a unique story to tell about what you think happened to Lyra outside the bar, write it on our Reddit page.
Oh my God.
It's a subreddit.
No,
You just
okay.
go there, it's dragons and stuff.
I
Oh no,
was-
now it's not funny. Now we've crossed the line. No,
No.
before it was hilarious to be 20 minutes of
Yep.
talking to guys outside the bar
No,
and
I was
table
talking
dancing.
to them. I didn't say I was table dancing. I said I was talking to them outside the bar, and they came out with drinks. That is what happened.
Is that
Here's-
what you said to them? Because it looks like Sochelle says you said to them, I've got a terrible monster I need slaying. Do you have a large sword?
I never said that because
Are
I
you
can
sure?
fight
It's
them myself.
pronounced
I'm
Thank
pretty
you
sure.
very much. I wouldn't
certain
ask
that's
them
what you said.
to fight for me. I asked them if they wanted to fight the monster with us.
And
with
you
us.
offered to lay your hands on them and heal them.
I did not.
Wait. Before we
that
get going,
girl.
before we
No,
get going,
not
I
before
tell
we
him.
get going. We're done. You guys are done talking. It's
Listen,
my
no.
turn. No, stop. Close your mouth. Close. Shush.
We
Hush.
need to go and not be followed. We need to make
I
sure
barely
we're
It's
know.
not
good
followed
that
by
we don't have
Versus
time to
Ellie.
worry about that right now because
I barely
you guys have a
talked.
plan. You guys have a lot of alcohol.
Wait,
I
are we
only
doing
had
that plan?
one.
I
You
drank
have, I
nothing.
assume that you guys were doing that.
Are we doing my plan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You have Marcus's plan. You have bottles of whiskey.
No,
And now you have a week to ponder on how that's all going to play out. Because
Wait,
we've got to
what?
we've got to stop.
This
we gotta,
was the
we gotta,
fastest. What time is it?
We got to get out of here.
No
It's
way.
10:18. It's,
gotta
it's,
get outta
it's
here.
10:18.
This was
Gotta
the
get out.
fastest
we
half.
gotta get out of here.
It really was.
We gotta be all
No.
done. We gotta give away prizes.
No!
We got
No.
No!
Yes.
You didn't even get a
No.
bottle of
Yes.
Whiskey yet.
No, I didn't get a bottle of whiskey!
You have 3 bottles of
Okay.
whiskey. It's all
You've
good.
been
No, I
dealing
do. I
with
didn't
ratio
have anything
and
yet.
his
You didn't even give it
stupid
to me. How do you
decision.
know that he's got it, Jim? What do we do?
Now.
What happened?
Oh my God!
So
What happens
how many
is-
shares do we have?
Social's gonna let me know how many shares we've got.
I think
After I know how many shares we've
That
got,
was like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that crazy?
here we are going to roll off to see which one of our shares is going to win the incredibly huge bundle of amazing prizes that we got courtesy of Dungeon Crate.
Might be the most
Right.
things we've included
It's probably
in a
the
bundle.
most
Yeah.
number of
I
things.
think that we should call this GM JimJam's Jumble Bumble.
Jumble Bumble.
Well,
It reminds me.
Cool.
No.
I think it's GM JimJam's Jumble Bumble.
No.
Provided
no.
by Dungeon Crate.
I don't like
provided
that
by
at all.
Dungeon Crate.
but then, if people watched in between while we were taking a break, they saw us opening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
you saw a majority of the items that are in this. In fact, Jim, why not give them a refresher?
Sure. Let's go
Sarge.
back through all of the items that we got.
As Sarge, yes. Oh, yes.
Don't
I'm
do
not
it as
doing it
I
as
Sarge.
just
Sarge.
rolled a 20.
I refuse.
Guys, roll 20s. I just rolled a 20.
Everyone,
Kill Jim.
GM, no, you can't kill me while I'm doing this. That's not fair. And
No,
also,
we're
you
gonna kill
failed.
you.
You can't
got
kill me
20.
twice in one night. You already failed earlier to kill me.
No way, man. I just rolled a 20.
I rolled a 20.
No, it doesn't
Just roll
count.
a 20.
It doesn't count.
So many 19.
Your efforts are worthless and do not count. There is no official record of
It's
this.
gonna be like a crit slap. It's gonna feel good. It might not be
doesn't matter.
official, but
Are we back on me? Can we talk about the prizes? We've got
Yeah.
4 amazingly detailed, high-quality Reaper miniatures. Ooh, that's 3 of them. I can't hold 4. My hands aren't big enough.
Very nice.
Okay, there we go. 4 of them.
Larry,
4
you wanna take
amazingly
that one?
detailed, high-quality Reaper miniatures.
hands aren't
We
big.
have a mystery set of dice in a wonderful velveteen pouch.
Ooh.
We have 2 ready-to-play adventures written with dangerous monsters and traps and treasure for your players if you're a GM. We have the D20 Regalia dice coaster for your drinks so you don't ruin your GM's table, you heathens, you animals, and this lovely, portable, snap-together leather
Snap,
dice
crackle,
tray.
pop.
It is amazing. It
It's
is
a
awesome.
bracer.
It works really well. Those are the items that we are. Oh wait, nope, that's not even all the items. We've also got the Dungeon Crate decal, so you can show off your love of Dungeon Crate.
Dungeon
Very
Crate.
nice.
Yes,
Off the stuff.
we're giving away all of those items. Social has informed me that 73 of you are eligible to win this
Yeah.
prize pack.
Wonderful.
73 people
Really great.
have come to our aid in this time of need. I think that let's have Krag roll. He did a great job as Horatio Swan
Oh,
tonight.
he was quite wonderful.
I think he deserves to pick a winner.
fooled me.
Oh,
He deserves to pick a winner.
Drum roll.
All right.
What is it?
Number 12.
Number
12, an early one.
Oh, wonderful.
That's an
12.
early one. All
Early
right.
number.
One of you lucky guys who was early in the shares.
Guy.
Number
Or
12.
girls.
Or girls. Yes, thank you.
Duh.
Making sure I don't use generalities.
Okay, we knew what you
viewers.
meant.
One of you persons of an indeterminate gender are indeed going to win this amazing bundle of prizes. Courtesy, as we mentioned, of Dungeon Crate. If you like what you see and you think to yourself, I would like to get more amazing items like that, you can always go over to dungeoncrate.com. You can get yourself either an adventure vault, which is a one-time shipment to your house. It contains a whole mishmash of amazing products, just like you saw us open in the midway video and that were given away tonight. If you're thinking to yourself, I need a more regular supply of amazing RPG materials, then you should check out their subscription levels. They have various tiers. You can get stuff shipped to your house regularly. Each crate is centered around a theme, so you get a bunch of items that it's all centered around a specific theme that are either great paraphernalia or actually in-game usable items. They are designed to fit any system, so whether you're playing Dungeons & Dragons or Pathfinder or any other fantasy role-playing system that you have that you and your friends enjoy, the items are designed to be compatible. So don't feel like just because you're not playing Pathfinder at home, you can't make good use of Dungeon Crate because they've got something for everyone. Who do we got?
And
Who's
you
our
might
round 2
find,
winner?
by the way, and you might find games that you wouldn't normally find otherwise.
Yes.
So it's a good point, not just Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder, but there could also be other game systems you might not be familiar with that might provoke you or inspire you to go check out some different gaming systems as well. So that's a another big bonus to Dungeon Crate.
Oh, yes.
And winner.
All right, our round 2 winner for tonight is Chad Hagen. Chad Hagen!
Way to go, Chad!
Nice.
Chad
Excellent job.
Hagen, you're the winner. You did it. You shared You got it. You're getting this whole big bundle of stuff. Since we physically have this in our possession, it's easy for us to sign something on here if you would like. If you want to claim your prize, all you've got to do is send our Facebook page a message with your address. Let us know if you'd like us to sign one of the prizes. I would say that probably your best bet is one of these nifty little adventure things. It's nice, a lot of surface area that we can sign. We'll get all the cast and crew's signatures on there for you. We'll get it out to you as soon as we can. If you are, is there anybody waiting on prizes? Do we know?
There's a few people still waiting.
Okay, so we know that there are some of you who are past winners who might still be waiting on prizes. Keep in mind that we got you. Don't worry, we are not liars. We really are going to send these things out. Sometimes we get backlogged or we're missing cast members, so if you want a signature and we got to wait for the next week for them to show up. So there's a lot of different things that can go on that can delay shipping, but do not worry. If you won, you are getting prizes, including you, Chad Hagen, and Meredith Martin from earlier in the evening. Yeah, again, all you got to do is send us your address. Big shout out to Dungeon Crates for coming on as sponsors. Really, we're so excited for them to be a part of this.
Yes, everybody, please make sure to go over and tell them how excited you are, because this is the first week of their sponsorship, and it's a big deal. So we'd love for you to share your excitement and maybe pick up a crate yourself or a subscription. And
like we continually say, the best thing that you can do for this show to keep it running and keep it going and keep its growth going is that you go to Paizo on Twitter or Facebook and tell them how much you love the show, or you go talk to Sirenscape about how much you love the show, and now you go to Dungeon Crate and you tell them how much you love the show. And we very much appreciate when you do that.
And what are all those websites, Jim?
All the websites, there's so many of them, indeed. Paizo.com, they're the guys, they make this game. Paizo makes the game. We wouldn't be here unless they had made Pathfinder. If you are thinking about getting into Pathfinder, or you have a game going and you want some fresh ideas for your campaign, go over to Paizo.com, check out all of the incredible source material they have. There's so much to draw from, not just source books and campaign ideas, but they have things like critical cards. You can get status effect cards for quick reference in your game. There's so many side things that you can get that really add to your game in a lot of ways. You really go over to the website, check it out, see all the amazing products that they have for sale. Also, if you liked the ambience and the music and the sound effects that we had running throughout the episode, check out Sirenscape.com. Those guys have an easy-to-use app that enhances your game 1,000-fold with the amazing sound effects and music that you've been hearing. My players really appreciate it. It's added a huge amount of depth to our game. You can either buy individual sound sets, they're very reasonable price, or you can just get a darn subscription and you get access to all their entire sound library, which is not only fantasy sounds, but they have some new sci-fi sounds coming out for Starfinder, which is also by Paizo. Go check that stuff out. If you need a quick reference guide, there is none better than d20pfsrd.com. It is searchable, it is online, it is free, it is amazing. I use it every single episode and when I'm just running at home. D20pfsrd has everything you need to create a character or run a game, anything, or just read about the game, just for funsies. I do that sometimes, just look up stuff I didn't know. If you want to buy some third-party source material from them, they have a lot of crazy ideas. You guys noticed that Krag had some Crabman armor made, and or he wants to get the crab pole catcher thing. There's a PDF on OpenGamingStore.com, which is 3 things made from Crabmen. I pulled those items right out of there for this game, and it was $1. It's a $1 download, and it's all these crazy ideas that are not available. It's just third-party stuff, so it's not available through other sources. So you find all kinds of crazy ideas. It's really cheap. They also have a ton of amazing source material. It's OpenGamingStore.com. Go check them all out. You'll find all of those people. Paizo, Sirenscape, as Ben mentioned, of course, and Dungeon Crate. They all have Facebooks and Twitters. Go check them out. Let them know how much you appreciate them sponsoring the show, because it allows us to keep going. And we want to keep going, because what else would we be doing on a Friday night?
We got to stride boldly
Pathfinder. We got to stride boldly forth and play Pathfinder. Thanks for watching us tonight. Hope you had a good time. I did. And we will see you next week. Good night, everyone. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
So after all that, it's probably time to go take a good crag crap, right? So, before you do, why don't you head over to Facebook and like us? I mean, it's easy. It's quick. And then you could go do your business.